What is St. John's wort? The St. John's wort, also known as Hypericum perforatum plant, has yellow flowers and is a weed. In some parts of the U.S. since ancient times, Hypericum plants have been used as herbal treatments for a variety of medical problems, including externally for wounds, inflammations, burns, skin disorders, and nerve pain, and internally for anxiety, depression and insomnia. The flowers were at one point gathered and displayed to ward off evil spirits. Flowers are typically in bloom on the birthday of St. John the Baptist, June 24th. St. John's wort is native to Europe, Central Asia, Northern Africa, and the Western Himalayas. Plants were first brought to North America by settlers in 1696, and have naturalized over time throughout much of the continent. Here are 7 benefits of St. John's wort. Number 1. Helps to treat depression. St. John's wort is as a remedy for mild to moderate depression. The plant contains the active hypericin, which together with hyperforin, is one of the principal active constituents found in St. John's wort. Many studies have found the herb to be equally as effective as traditional antidepressants, but with fewer side effects in mild to moderately depressed patients. St. John's wort also lowers levels of the stress hormone cortisol and enhances the activity of gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, a naturally occurring tranquilizer in the brain. Number 2. Helps to relieve anxiety. The health benefits of St. John's wort extend beyond depression, as they help people suffering from anxiety and mood swings as well. St. John's wort is thought to work by keeping the brain from using up neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, GABA, and norepinephrine. Anxiety medications, such as benzodiazepines including Xanax and Ativan, work on GABA transmitters in the brain. Therefore, many researchers believe that St. John's wort has anxiety-relieving effects due to its effects on GABA transmitters. By helping to regulate the hormonal balance in the body, St. John's wort is able to get the metabolism and internal clock back in line, providing help for sleeplessness, irritability, and chronic fatigue. Eliminating chronic stress hormones from the body can also improve overall health and cognitive function, as excess stress hormones can affect various organs. Number 3. Helps to ease withdrawal pains. How or why people become addicted is a question that is difficult to answer. Addiction is a mental disease, and quitting a habit usually takes more than good intentions or a strong will. Substance abuse can change the brain in ways that make quitting extremely hard, even for those who have tried. Addiction is a chronic disease. It is a difficult habit to control regardless of the consequences, and St. John's wort can help these people recover their lives and put away their addictions. Number 4. Anti-inflammatory properties. St. John's wort, and the high concentration of antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds, make it perfect for easing the pain of arthritis, gout, joint discomfort, and muscle ache. Just as it helps to alleviate inflammation on the skin and the gut, St. John's wort also helps lower inflammation in the cardiovascular system as well. Consumption of St. John's wort reduces blood pressure and decreases stress on the heart. Inflammation occurs when white blood cells and antibodies protect you from invading pathogens. The bacterial and viral infections spread when inflammation becomes overwhelming for the immune system to manage. Adding St. John's wort to your diet helps to enhance immune health and avoid disease. Number 5. Skin care. Chemicals, artificial colors, and fillers in skin products can cause irritation and redness. It also creates acne breakouts or eczema reactions as well. Natural skin care products work far better than their conventional counterparts as they do not contain chemical fillers or preservatives. Creams and lotions infused with St. John's wort for topical application can speed up the healing process. Patients with bruises, burns, or scrapes can benefit from using St. John's wort to boost circulation to the skin. Compared to chemical products, the natural properties of St. John's wort is more forgiving, providing a hydrating effect that leaves you with glowing skin. Number 6. Helps to boost immunity. Another area of interest focuses on how St. John's wort raises immunity levels. The free radical compounds attack cell tissue in weak bodies. Individuals living on unhealthy diets and in bad environments suffer serious damage from these attacks. Antioxidants are also naturally present in the body to defend it against this damage, but they are not fully effective if the immune system is weak. The herb releases chemicals that boost these defensive forces and protect cells from harm. Number 7. Relieves PMS symptoms. Because of its positive effects on mood, St. John's wort has been used to alleviate and naturally remedy PMS symptoms such as cramps, chronic fatigue and hormonal balance. A study done at the Institute of Psychological Sciences in the United Kingdom included 36 women aged 18 to 45. They had regular menstrual cycles and were diagnosed with mild PMS. The women were randomly assigned to receive either St. John's wort tablets at 900 mg a day or identical placebo tablets for 2 menstrual cycles. Researchers reported that daily treatment with St. John's wort was more effective than placebo treatment for the most common physical and behavioral symptoms associated with PMS. This has been 7 benefits of St. John's wort. Thank you.